Hey everyone, welcome to my sort of unboxing video. I say sort of because I've done most of the unboxing already, and I figured I would just kind of like skip that part of the video and just show you the goodies that came along with it. So, what did I unbox, you might ask? I bought the limited edition version of the Tsukihime Remake that recently came out, and yeah, I figured I'd show you the stuff I got from that. So, first of all, we have this bad boy right here, which is like the main aspect, the big old box that has the game in it. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful cover. We got all our important characters on it, especially Arco H is up front and center because Tsukihime. I think it's kind of be split into two halves, with the first half being the one focused on Arco H. And this is the back. As you can see, the game is for Nintendo Switch. There's also untranslated currently. That's just kind of how it rolls sometimes. But yeah, if you don't know what Tsukihime is, it is a visual novel / eroge developed by Type Moon, who you may know from like Fate Go and or Fate Stay Night. Before any of that, they made Tsukihime, and now they have the remake for Tsukihime like 20 years later. Pretty amazing. I mean, I played Tsukihime back like a decade ago, I want to say, and even at that point, it was really dated visuals and stuff. Like, it was desperately in need for a remake. Like, it really needed one, but like they kept talking about doing it eventually. It was very much like Final Fantasy VII in that regard, where the fans wanted it, the company said, "Yeah, we'll do it, it's in the works," and then years go by and nothing happens, and it becomes kind of a meme. Yeah, and then eventually it comes out, and everyone's mind is blown. That's kind of the situation. Now, it's actually been so long since I played Tsukihime, I don't really remember that much about the plot. Just it's kind of like bits and pieces, which is a good thing in a sense because I can go into this pretty fresh, as blind as I can. Really, I mean, it's a remake, so obviously things will be changed anyway. But yeah, that's that. And if we look actually inside the box, like if we take the cover off, also yeah, just the inside of the box looks really cool too. I mean, just look at that. The amount of effort that was put into this is just staggering. Okay, and then inside you have like this thingy, which is an art book. You can just kind of see it's got arts in it, as you would expect from any kind of art book. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's pretty cool. And then we have what's behind that, which is the game itself. And also more cool art behind the game, because the cool art just never stops. Then you can see the actual game itself. Again, focusing on Arcade and CL, the blue-haired girl, because this is their game. And of course, our main character Shiki, he's gotta be in there too. Now, yeah, there's nothing actually in here besides the cool moon in the background and that tiny little game, because that's Switch games are tiny, they're very tiny. So it has a nice little slot that it goes into. So that's about half of the stuff that this contains. And I'm about to show you the rest. I will save the best for last. We'll just put this over here for now. Now, I do have to get up to grab one of the things, so just 1 second. Okay. This is the tapestry that came with it. I don't know how well you can see with the glare and stuff, but I think it looks pretty cool, personally. Unfortunately, I can't really put it like in the background of my videos, because do you see anywhere that could go? Even if I took the calendar down, it would still not have enough space for this, so it's kind of like hung up in that direction where you can't see it, which is, I know, kind of sad, but not much I can do about that. But just look how beautiful it is. I mean, Arcade in general is a beautiful girl, so naturally. So that's a nice little tapestry I have hung up over here. You'll just have to know that it's over there. Okay, so that's most of the stuff. There's one final thing left, though, which is the thing I was most excited about, and that would be this right here. Now, this is a thing they call like a 3D crystal set. It's pretty much, it's got her on this little thing that shines light, and then it shines through it, and then you get to see Arcade all cool like. Again, I don't know how well this shows up on camera since it's just so light-based, but boy, does it look cool in real life. You got that moon, you got like some floating feathers or something. It all looks so great. And this I actually have like set up, that's gonna, right here it's going to be its normal spot. You can't see it very well from that far away, but you'll see it in future videos if you're a regular viewer of my content, so it'll be there. going forward. So if you watch this video, you'll know what it is. You'll have an advantage over everyone who just didn't. So yeah, that is Tsukihime, right? And I'm pretty excited for it. Pretty excited to get into it when I do. And I just want to show off some of the stuff because I don't really buy limited edition stuff that often. Like I know I previously did an unboxing of a Konosuba limited edition game, but like that's the only aside from this, that's the only other limited edition Japanese game I've ever bought. So definitely not a super common thing, but that 3D crystal set thing, it looked awesome, and I've been waiting for its Tsukihime remake for like ever. So I got the fancy version. Cost me an arm and a leg. Seriously, don't ask me how much I spent on buying that and delivering it to my country. It's not a pretty picture. But look at it. Look at how cool it is. It was worth the organ loss. But yeah, that's that. That's all I wanted to say. Wanted to show you. Hopefully you somewhat enjoyed this video. But yeah, that's that. So bye bye.